begins Sunday, May 29th, 11 a.m. Eastern on ABC.
And NASCAR Now is back tomorrow, same time, same place. We'll be joined by Rick Hendricks. So see you at 5 Eastern right here on ESPN2.
Gonna get the black flag this time, missing Lugnut. For what? Professional Lugnut. We got a stud that's broke. Fires! Every damn one of you.
That was Martin Truex Jr. Saturday night. He'd been running sixth before a slow pit stop, and a missing lug nut took him out of contention. He finished 27th. A lot has happened since then. Here's Vince.
I got nothing to hide. It is what it is. I said what I said. I probably don't even remember exactly how I said it. And it's a deal where, we had the loose wheel. Okay, we knew it for about 20, 30 laps. I ran as long as I could. It was about to fall off. Okay, it's time to pit. We pit. Come out of the pits. I hadn't said anything yet. I wasn't even mad yet. And then there was a lug nut missing. I had to come back in. And that was it. It was like pins out of the grenade. Here we go. So, this is emotional sport. We put a lot into it. I put a lot into it. It's very frustrating to have a car like that and have absolutely nothing to show for it.
And this weekend, Truex will have a few new faces on his pit crew, new tire changers and tire carriers. The team said in a press release, "We all know the 56 team has had several issues and challenges on pit road, and we feel the need to intervene." In other news, Michael Annett's DWI case has been postponed until July 22nd, and TJ Bell will attempt his Sprint Cup debut this weekend in Darlington for Make Motorsports. Before we go, it is expected Chris Buescher will race this weekend in Darlington for Trevor Bayne. Bayne is still hospitalized and undergoing tests at the Mayo Clinic for an undisclosed ailment. A team spokesperson says there is a chance he could get out soon, but would likely need to stay close to the facility in case further tests are necessary. Big weekend in motorsports. Keep in mind, the Nationwide Series race is Friday. Coverage kicks off with NASCAR Countdown, 7 p.m. Eastern on ESPN2. Ricky Stenhouse Jr. will be the in-race reporter. And thanks for watching NASCAR Now. Tomorrow, we'll talk to Rick Hendrick about the challenges facing his 5 and 24 teams. Have a great night. See you Thursday.
For sports writers who answer questions in the form of an answer. Sometimes. Tony. Can the Celtics get their mojo back? No. Here's a 6-walk no-hitter, something to celebrate.
No, he is, right.
And does pudding in the face taste good?
The delicious taste of Jell-O pudding.
We got 12 topics, but only one winner. And that's Adonis
Cosby. If you're not careful, you may learn something before we're done.
It's Around the Horn, delivered by Pizza Hut. Here's Tony Reali.
Hey now, welcome back to the show that scores the argument. Let's check them out. The national panel in Los Angeles, ESPN.com's J.A. Adande.
May the 4th be with you, Tony.
I thought you'd be in a stormtrooper outfit. Plashke at the LA Times.
The only thing we're learning before we're done, that you don't do a very good Bill Cosby.
Woody Page at the Denver
what
Post.
Do you mean?
Yesterday, I bet on the horse. It was 10-1. It came in at 220.
Bomani Jones in Raleigh, North Carolina.
So you going to give us some of the money or what?
I think you need to earn it. Let's go to work.
It's the first word.
It's 2-0 Heat. Teams that go up 2-0 are 224 and 14 all-time in NBA history, ever, all-time. The narrative now is that the Celtics are old, older than they were in Game 1. And that the Heat are who you thought they were when you thought they'd win 70, not when you thought they stunk last March, when you thought they would win 70 at the beginning of the season. Yeah. Got a question for you, Adande. How can the Celtics get back in this series?
Well, for starters, they can get healthy. And no team can use this 3-day break before the next game more than the Boston Celtics. You saw Paul Pierce limp off to the locker room. You saw Rajon Rondo with the ice bags taped to his back. You saw Ray Allen complain that his chest got caved in because LeBron James bumped into him. And with these days off, maybe you can get some practices for Shaquille O'Neal. Practice. And maybe he gets back on the court for Game 3, makes some type of difference inside where you see the Heat battling for rebounds. We see Dwayne Wade just breaking ankles left and right and getting to the basket. basket. LeBron James getting there as well. Joel Anthony coming up with loose balls. The Heat are doing all the little things, and they're out-bigging
but
the Celtics. Big Three is double the
time
scoring.
can cure
of the Big Three
what
Boston.
ails Boston. How about you, Plaschke?
Tell you how the 3-day break going to work when the 6-day